All right, a real quick video today. If you have a BMW, I have the X1 E84, but pretty much any of the BMWs, on this interior door panel trim here, these can really get scarred up. And this car is 8 years old. I know the previous owner maybe had, a wristwatch or something. It just really, this is really nicked up here, and then there's these scars here. You can cover this up really easily and really inexpensively, getting some of this replacement trim on Aliexpress. Now, this does not completely replace it, so replacement trim is not really the best word. It's more of a cover-up trim, because you don't pop this off. This comes with some double-sided automotive tape, and it's going to adhere to it, and it looks like it'll be pretty flush, so it shouldn't show the old one. It might be just a smidge on the end there, but this really ought to make this look really nice once it's applied. So I'm just going to take the double-sided tape off, and we'll apply this and let you see how much of a difference this is going to make. Now, they make this in a carbon fiber as well. I wanted to stay with the original color. I didn't know how well I would like carbon fiber, so I went with the silver. You can see really similar. So let's go ahead and get this put on the door, and you guys can see what it looks like. It does come in a 4-pack, so I've got 3 more pieces. You can do all 4 doors of the car for around, I think it was $20 to $30. A really good deal to freshen up the car and continue my mission of making this car look as brand new as possible. So let's go get this applied. All right, let's go ahead and get this installed. It's so easy. Of course, I just pulled the backing off the double-sided tape. We're just going to get this lined up here and get it pushed into place. Now, there is going to be a little bit of visibility here of the old trim below it, so it's going to be on one end or the other. So which way you want to kind of push this, where you want it to be more visible. That's sort of centered mine, I guess. But yeah, you're going to be able to see just a little bitty bit on the end. It's very minute. So just run your fingers along here and make sure that you get a good contact with the double-sided tape. And it's going to take it a while for that to really set, and the double-sided tape to really make a permanent bond. But sitting out here in the heat of the summer, I'm just not going to take long at all, especially when the doors are shut on the car. So like I said, I got 4 of these. I'm going to go ahead and replace the other doors, even though they're not really scarred up too much, just because this is a bit of a glossier finish. So I want them all to match. I actually think this looks better than the more dull finish of the original trim. And if this ever comes off, I got the original trim behind it. If I ever want to pull it off, this gets damaged and I want to pull it off, or I want to replace it and order another replacements or carbon fiber ones or whatever, it's not a big deal. These will pop off. Just using a little elbow grease and a pry tool, you should be able to work that double-sided tape off. It may be a bit of a pain after it's been on there for years, but it will come off. So yeah, that was all I wanted to show. This is not really a tutorial. Anybody can figure out how to apply this, but I wanted to be more of a before and after, so you guys can see, wow, how much of a difference did that make on this now that we got these applied. I think it just looks fantastic. So yeah, that pretty much ought to do it, guys. If you're new to the channel and you like anything from real cars to RC cars, drones, RC boats, then please consider subscribing, and while you're at it, click the bell. That way you'll be notified every time I do upload a new video. And as always, guys, have a wonderful day.